Hello, my name is Neil from Skyway Software, and in this screencast I'm going to show you how to deploy to the SpringSource tcServer from within my Eclipse for Spring. Now, the application that I'm going to deploy is an application that I scaffolded in a previous screencast, and it includes Spring MVC, Spring Webflow, Adobe Flex, and an iPhone web application. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy that application instead of deploying it to my Eclipse Tomcat, which is included with my Eclipse for Spring. I'm actually going to deploy it to the SpringSource tcServer. Now, prior to this screencast, I've downloaded tcServer from SpringSource and I've installed it onto my local file system. So now the only thing left for me to do is to actually configure my Eclipse for Spring for deployment. So I'll accomplish that by going to the workspace preferences, and let me resize this just a little bit, and I will expand the My Eclipse folder down to the servers, and I'll switch to the tcServer section, and from here I'll actually browse to the location that I installed tcServer on my file system. So I'll go here, my computer, C, SpringSource tcServer, Tomcat 6025 right there. And you'll notice that the other folders will automatically be filled in for me, and then all I have to do is enable it and click OK, and now tcServer shows up as an option in my servers view for my Eclipse for Spring. Now the last thing to do is for me to actually deploy my application. So I'll do that by right-clicking on tcServer, selecting Add Deployment, specify the project, which in this case is only one project, and click Finish to actually have it deployed to tcServer. When that's done, I can just right-click on the server, select Run Server, and in a few moments the server will be started up, my application will be deployed, and I am ready to run. Now I can pull up a browser, I can put in the URL to my application, and the application will start up, and I will see the Spring MVC, the Spring Webflow, and the Adobe Flex implementation running very nicely on SpringSource tcServer. That's it for this screencast. If you're interested in giving my Eclipse for Spring a try, it is available at the following URL, and you can follow us at Etchanuatech on Twitter or at Skyway Software on Twitter, or you can also find many more videos on how to use my Eclipse for Spring on the My Eclipse for Spring YouTube channel. Thank you very much.